Lesson 8, Major Arcana, Temperance. The meaning of Temperance. Temperance is the 14th card of the Major Arcana and represents balance, harmony, patience, moderation, healing, and divine timing. It reminds us that life is not about extremes, but about finding the middle path where peace, clarity, and growth can flourish. When Temperance appears in a reading, it often encourages you to slow down, trust the process, and allow situations to unfold naturally. Rather than forcing outcomes, this card teaches that lasting success comes from balance, cooperation, and inner calm. Temperance is a card of emotional maturity and spiritual alignment. It suggests that everything is coming together at the right pace, even if you cannot yet see the complete picture. Image example, Temperance. Insert an image of the Temperance tarot card here. Key meanings: upright, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, healing, peace, cooperation, divine timing, emotional stability, spiritual growth. Reversed: imbalance, excess, impatience, emotional extremes, conflict, lack of moderation, poor judgment, rushing decisions, stress, misalignment. Symbolism of the Temperance card. Every symbol within the Temperance card carries a deeper message. The angel. The angel represents divine guidance, protection, and higher wisdom. It reminds us that we are supported by unseen spiritual forces. Two cups. The angel pours water between two cups, symbolizing the blending of opposites, mind and heart, intuition and logic, giving and receiving. It teaches balance rather than choosing one extreme over another. 1 foot on land, 1 foot in water. This symbolizes the balance between the physical world, land, and the emotional or spiritual world, water. Temperance encourages staying grounded while remaining connected to intuition. The flowing water. The water moving between the cups represents the continuous flow of life, healing energy, adaptability, and emotional balance. The path to the mountains. The distant mountain path symbolizes spiritual growth and higher purpose. Although the journey may take time, each step brings wisdom and fulfillment. The sun. The rising sun represents hope, enlightenment, optimism, and the rewards that come from patience and perseverance. Temperance in different areas of life. Love. Temperance encourages healthy communication, emotional balance, and mutual understanding. If you are single, it advises patience. The right relationship develops naturally without forcing the outcome. If you are in a relationship, Temperance promotes compromise, trust, and working together through challenges. Career. Professionally, Temperance suggests collaboration, steady progress, and careful planning. Rather than rushing toward success, consistent effort and balanced decision-making will produce long-term rewards. Finances. This card encourages responsible spending, budgeting, and avoiding financial extremes. Slow and steady financial growth is favored over risky decisions. Spiritual growth. Temperance is one of the strongest spiritual cards in the tarot. It encourages meditation, mindfulness, healing practices, self-reflection, and trusting divine timing. Growth often happens gradually, and patience becomes an important spiritual lesson. Tips for interpreting Temperance. 1. Look for areas needing balance. Ask yourself, where am I pushing too hard? Where do I need more patience? What areas of my life feel out of balance? Temperance often points directly to these areas. 2. Consider timing. Temperance rarely indicates immediate results. Instead, it reminds us that the best outcomes often arrive through consistent effort and patience. 3. Notice nearby cards. Temperance changes meaning depending on surrounding cards. For example, the star leads to healing and hope. The devil leads to breaking unhealthy habits and finding moderation. The tower leads to restoring balance after major upheaval. The lovers. Building a healthy, balanced relationship. The hermit. Inner healing through reflection. 4. Trust the process. Temperance often appears when life feels uncertain. Rather than forcing answers, it encourages faith that everything is unfolding as it should. Common questions to ask when temperance appears. Where can I create more balance? Am I rushing something that needs more time? What can I blend instead of separating? How can patience improve this situation? What is the healthiest path forward? Practical exercise. Think of one area of your life that feels stressful or unbalanced. Write down, what is causing the imbalance? What small change could bring more harmony? What can you stop forcing? How can you practice patience this week? This exercise helps embody the lesson of temperance in everyday life. Lesson summary. Temperance teaches that true strength comes through balance, patience, and harmony. It reminds us that healing is often gradual, meaningful relationships require mutual understanding, and success comes through steady progress rather than extremes. By learning to trust divine timing, blend opposing forces, and remain emotionally centered, we create lasting peace within ourselves and our lives. Music connection. To deepen your understanding of this card, listen to Temperance, Center of the Storm, by Synthesized Souls. This original song captures the essence of temperance through music, expressing the journey of finding calm in chaos, trusting divine timing, and discovering inner balance. As part of this lesson, watch the accompanying video and reflect on how the lyrics, melody, and atmosphere express the core message of temperance. Listening while studying the card can strengthen your intuition and help you remember its meaning more naturally. Reflection. Where in your life are you being called to become the calm center of your own storm? Homework. Listen to Center of the Storm, Tarot Inspired, by Synthesized Souls at least twice while studying the Temperance card. Then reflect on these questions in your journal. What area of my life needs more balance? Where can I practice greater patience instead of forcing an outcome? What two opposing parts of myself, such as logic and emotion, work and rest, or giving and receiving, can I bring into better harmony? As you listen, notice how both the imagery of the Temperance card and the music reinforce its core message. True healing comes through balance, moderation, and trusting divine timing. Like the angel blending water between the two cups, you are learning to find peace by becoming the calm center of your own storm.